Alright guys, so we're over here on Pokemon Masters. Well, technically not on Pokemon Masters, but we're going to be reviewing the grids and overall kits for the new units dropping for the March data mine and just half anniversary and all that general stuff. So we're going to go over all the kits, all the upgrades and all of that. We've got them all here. So we've got obviously 5 new units in the game: the Champion, Marnie, and Bede, Ball Guy, and then Lodge Gloria. And then we've got numerous boosts here, such as Lorelei and Player and Torchic's grid. Lieutenant Surge's EX, which we're not going to go over that, but you know that is a thing that he got, which is neat, I guess. And obviously Gloria, Lance, Raihan, and Anniversary Raihan and Anniversary May got some grid expansions as well. So let's go over all of these kits here. So first off, we're going to start out with Marnie, because she seems to be widely recognized as the most powerful of all of them. I haven't looked at any of these kits like extensively, but I have reviewed some of them a tiny bit, or looked at some of them a tiny bit, so we're going to go into a little bit more of an in-detailed look here. So looking at Marty's stats here, she has 700 HP, 380 attack, which she isn't even using, 137 defense, 137 special defense, about 502 attack, and 271 speed, which isn't that great, but 502 attack, or special attack, that is a high attack stat, special attack stat, I mean. Very, very strong, one of the highest that we have probably so far. Alright, moves, she's got Fiery Wrath, which is a 4-gauge move that targets all enemies, and it's 186 base power. Is it about the same as like Archie's Origin Pulse? No, actually, not even really close. Archie seems to be just better. Okay, whatever, I mean, I guess, okay. 20% chance to flinch, of course. She's got Protect, Paralyzed Damage Guard, I don't know why she has Protect, okay. She has Buddy, Fiery Wrath. The activation condition is when your team's sync pair uses a sync move one time. The activation condition when this move is used. Okay. Also, targets all enemies and has a 240 base power damage and 200 base power, 1 out of 5. Has a 50% chance of making the target flinch. Ignores passive skills that would reduce the damage of this attack. Ignores passive skills that would protect the target against a critical hit. Wow, that is strong. Oh, wow, okay. She hits through Vigilance. Oh, wait, okay, well, that fucking sucks. We're gonna get an extreme battle for these guys. Well, it doesn't suck, but for me it does, because we're gonna get an extreme battle for these guys, and it's gonna be basically impossible to do without them, because they're probably gonna limit it to, like, dark units, or Galar, or something else stupid, and, well, they're probably gonna have Vigilance, because obviously they like to build stuff around these specific units, but whatever. Ignores the target's enduring effect. The power and chance of applying additional effects of this move are not lowered even if there are multiple targets. Okay, that's good. So the power here is not split. This attack's power is increased by 20% when the user is in a pinch. Okay. Okay, that's great. And her trainer move, Triumphant Spirit, raises the user's special attack by 6, raises the user's speed by 4, raises the user's evasion by 2, applies endurance, and the user takes damage equal to 10% of its remaining HP. So about, okay, that's not a lot of HP, but sure. And sync move, Distaste for Defeat, Fiery Wrath, normal striker move. Also, again, as you can tell, she's a dark type and she's a striker. Skills, Galar Spirit, generic, you know, Master Farah skill here. Sinister Aura reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time it enters a battle each battle, raises the user's critical hit rate by 3 the first time it enters a battle each battle. Oh my god. Spike move Grit. It restores the user's HP by 40% of its maximum HP the first time its HP drops to half or below each battle. Increases the user's special moves next by 3 ranks the first time its HP drops to half or below. And then Mind Over Matter. The user's special attack increased by 40% when its HP is reduced. Even at 1 out of 5 here, if she is level 150, EX'd, 568 special attack stat here, she's going to get a 40% special attack buff just because her HP goes down a tiny bit from her trainer move here. Once you sync, you're going to unlock Buddy Fiery Wrath, which does 240 damage on all enemies, can flinch, crits, guaranteed, and does not have reduced damage. And the attack's power is increased if the user is at lower HP, which is a little bit niche, but still. And then, obviously, you're going to get This it's 3. He's gonna get healed once you drop below half. Basically, a free potion or free first aid 4 for yourself, and then it's 3 special moves next. The first time you drop below half HP, and then all of that while you're getting 40% special attack buff. That's insane. All right, at 1 out of 5, Marnie is crazy. Definitely top tier. Definitely top tier. Look at her grid. At 1 out of 5, she gets nothing. Some extra power on her moves, which is whatever. 2 out of 5, she gets move gauge refresh for Fiery Wrath. NPR for the trainer move, which doesn't really make much of a difference unless you want to, I guess, max speed or get a more evasion buffs, but whatever. Doesn't really matter. Power reserves 3. If you can somehow get her down to being like in a pinch, then obviously there's an extra 30% power buff there. Speedy entry 2. It doesn't really make much of a difference unless she has inertia. She doesn't. Evasive sync up 3. Powers up the user's sync move when its evasiveness is raised. And then protect slippery 2. Raises the user's evasion by 2 when its move is successful. You can give her up to 4 evasion with this. Honestly, that 2 out of 5 grid is actually pretty solid, I would say. Anyway, that is pretty solid for a 2 out of 5 grid. What would I pick up? Probably just this. And then whatever else you want. Oh, wait, I need to... Yeah. And then, I don't know, special attack up. Oh, wait, no, you need to pick up that. Yeah. I don't know. That's a decent 2 out of 5 grid there. And then 3 out of 5. Since she's a Master Fair, she's not going to have a 5 out of 5 grid like any Poke Fairs. And at 3 out of 5, she's going to be getting Fiery Wrath Aggravation 2. So, 60% flinch chance, but that is split between all enemies because it's an AoE move. So, kind of sucks, but that's not bad. It's not bad. It's not too bad. Wounded Power 3. Powers up the user's moves when his HP is reduced. Again, take a hair of damage, like 1 damage, and boom, you're activating this passive and her other passive here. Wounded Sync Up 5. I'm going to guess it's the same thing. Yeah, okay. 50% buff when her HP is lowered. Hope you don't have any units that give the team AoE gradual healing. Otherwise, you might accidentally cripple Marnie. Trying to move Propulsion. That's not that bad, actually. That's actually pretty decent if you run her with, like, Head Start 1 or something, but I wouldn't really do that. It's not really it doesn't really matter that much. She's already going to be destroying the enemy. Soften Up 1, Adrenaline 1, Endure again. Except in certain circumstances, when the user's Enduring effect activates, applies the Endurance effect of again. And then Protect Super Preparation, which is nice, but honestly, it doesn't matter. You're just going to destroy anything. Okay, so I think we're all going to agree that these are really what you're going to be going for, and then everything else. Oh, this too. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. That. Yeah, that's about the grade you're probably going to go for. If you don't want to pick up Aggravation, that's fine too. You can pick up something else. I wouldn't mind. I definitely don't blame anyone if they want to pick up Endure again. All right, Marnie is insane, absolutely insane. She's got a base 170. 3 out of 5. She's got a base 170 damage move here. That's already hitting all enemies. It's getting a 40% power buff from her passives. It's getting a 30% power buff here in her grid. If you want to pick up power reserves, that's another one there as well. She's going to get special moves next at whenever she drops below half HP and heals back up. Oh my gosh, Marnie's insane for sure. And then Buddy Fiery Wrath. If you get off Buddy Fiery Wrath, honestly, you're just hitting like a nuclear weapon. Especially like if you sync with one of your allies and it gives your allies like, I don't know, super effective next, special moves next or something like that. It's insane, especially with the support EX. So you drop the support EX, you unlock Marnie's Buddy move, you have another ally that gives you like a bunch of special moves next, you get like +5 special moves next or something like that. Use Buddy Fiery Wrath, you're basically just destroying the enemy. And even then, you can just sync with Marnie as well, because she got this stuff for her sync. I mean, her sync move is going to be doing solid damage. It's not the greatest, but it is solid. It is very solid damage. Okay, yeah, Marnie's crazy. Definitely very, very crazy. Would I call her the best unit in the game? Probably not, but I would definitely call her top tier. Top tier. Tier 0 for sure, as some people want to call it. Next, let's go over Hop. Hop and Gloria and Zapdos. I don't want to look at this grid. Okay, so Thunderous Kick, a 4-gauge move, 168 base power, lowers the target's defense by 1. Single target, so no split damage, that's good. Dire Hit plus all, so that's good. Able to max out all allies crit. Buddy Thunderous Kick. Activation condition is when your team's sync move countdown is reduced by 6 while this move is deactivated. So, having sync acceleration is definitely going to help get this a little bit quicker for sure. And the deactivation condition is when the move is used. Also, you can use this move infinite times. Also, same with Gloria's, or not Gloria's, Marnie's, I believe. Yeah, you can use this infinite times, as many times as you use your sync move. All right. So the move never misses. Ignores passive skills that would reduce the damage of this attack, ignores passive skills that would protect the target against a critical hit, ignores the target's enduring effect, and lowers the target's defense and speed by 3. Cakewalk users are eating good. Okay, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. This guy was built for Wally. I'm not gonna accept any other answer. This guy was built for Wally, specifically. Like, no. I'm gonna compare. So, look at all that Wally needs here. So, for his grid, he's going to need, obviously, somebody to activate Cakewalk. He's going to need somebody to buff his own speed. And is that about it? Basically, he's going to want Fighting Zone. He's going to want crit buffs. He's going to want attack buffs. Or special attack buffs, whatever. He's going to want all of that. And let's look at more Hop. See what he checks off. So far, also, Triumphant Research turns the field of play into a Fighting Zone. Yeah. Raises user speed by 3 and lowers the user's special defense by 1. So far, he applies Fighting Zone. That's one thing Wally needs. He lowers the target's defense, which helps Wally, you know, because he's a physical attacking sync move, and lowers the target's speed, which helps Wally's Cakewalk. Okay, sure, okay. And of course, he's got Thunderous Kick, which lowers defense as well. Here, guaranteed. And Dire Hit plus all. Dire Hit plus all, so Wally doesn't have to, you know, use his own Dire Hit. Great, okay. So you can actually bring a support that can focus on, you know, attack and speed or anything else that Wally needs. Yeah. All while using Dire Hit Plus over here, and then, like, Buddy, Thunderous Kick, or whatever. All of this. Okay, whatever. Strongest, Professor, Thunderous Kick. The more the target's defense is lower, the more the greater the power of this attack. Alright, that's strong. And skills, Galar Pride, yeah. Lightning Legs, reduces the user's sync move. Wait, actually, hold on, I want to look at this. Galar Pride. Galar Flybear. Okay, I was going to say, imagine that Hop had the same, passive skill or Master Fair skill here as Leon did, because he's literally just copying Leon in his outfit for the most part. Anyway, whatever. Lightning Legs reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1 the first time it enters a battle each battle, and raises the user's attack by 6 stat ranks the first time it enters a battle each battle. So he's already maxing his attack. Post-Wick Perseverance. When an opponent's defense is lowered by the additional effects of the user's moves, lowers the target's special defense by the same amount. Down for a freebie 9, has a 100% chance of applying free moves next to the user when any of its stats are lowered. So, you use your trainer move, lower your special defense by 1, you get a free moves next, which will allow you to use Thunderous Kick. Okay, for no gauge. Sure, whatever. Okay. Also, this helps out Wally again, because if you're running Focus Blast on Wally, then, well, special defense debuffs. There you go. Maybe I'm stretching a little bit, but still. And Hop here is a tech fighting type unit. Alright. 1 out of 5. Hop here gets some power nodes, and obviously flameproof and unflappable. Nothing much. 2 out of 5, he gets Sync Freebie, so he's going to have 2 freebies there. Ready for a Brawl 2. Reduces damage received when the user is hit by an attack move while the zone is Fighting Zone. That's not bad for using him as a tank, which I really wouldn't recommend doing. Oh, and his stats. I forgot to go over his stats. No. Attack is 356, which is not amazing, and special attack 333 for some reason. 356 attack isn't the worst, but it could be a little bit better. But obviously he's a sync nuker, so I mean, he's going to be having a lot of powerful nodes anyway, plus his single target damage is already solid. Defenses are both 202, and speed is 317. Okay, whatever. Not bad stats. Yeah, ready for a Brawl 2, so his defense stats are not really the best, but this might help him out a little bit, make him a little bit bulkier. Sharp Entry 1, Train Mind 9. When a user's special defense is lowered, mitigates the reduction of special defense. Sharp Entry 1, that's not bad if you want to just try to max out his own crit instead of supporting all allies crit with this. That's not bad. Brawling Acceleration, Brawling Healing, Dire Hit plus all NPR. Not really too much good stuff here at 2 out of 5, just some niche stuff more so. Maybe pick up like, I don't know, Ready for a Brawl and some attack nodes here, power nodes, whatever, Brawling Acceleration, Brawling Healing. Might help him out a little bit in tanking utility. And 3 out of 5, you've got Smarty Pants, so the more the target's special defense is lower, the more it powers up the user's sync move. Alright, slow opponent Sync 5. Target powers up user sync move when the target's speed is lowered. Alright. Chase down 3. Powers up user's moves when the target's speed is lowered. Brain teaser. The more... What the fuck, dude? Alright, these nodes are already crazy. Opening brawling sync. Turns the field into fighting zone. Every time, the first time the user's sync move is used. Catalytic kick 9. Apply, okay, so you can apply move gauge acceleration. That's good. Sync move node, inertia, and then NPR. Oh my gosh, he's absolutely insane. Look at this. Just pick up these things and you're friggin' good. Like, what the actual fuck, man? There we go. Oh, but you also want to pick up inertia. Ah, man. You can't pick up everything. That sucks. That actually is not good. You're going to have to go for either a DPS grid, or you have to go for a sync move grid, which is actually fine that they're both on each side here. So, like, let's say that I want to go for a sync move grid, so I'll get rid of these. I'll pick up, I don't know, this. And then, can I pick up this still? Hey, I can still pick up Chase Down 3, so. Sadly, we don't have Brain Teaser activated, but still, that works. I mean, this is a good, small focus on your, it gives you all your sync move stuff here, I believe. Yeah, all your sync move stuff, and then it also gives you a little bit of your damage multipliers here. Yeah, you're going to really just choose between if you want to go for a full sync move or you want to go for a full DPS type of grid. And also the trainer move NPR is good too because, you know, being able to apply a fighting zone, ooh, that could be good. That's good, having infinite fighting zone. But then again, if you want infinite fighting zone, realistically, just run Signasu or Cynthia. Kind of probably smarter. Hop's good. He's good. He debuffs defense, debuffs special defense, debuffs speed. He doesn't... Oh yeah, he buffs his own crit. I'm an idiot. Obviously. He buffs all allies crit. He applies fighting zone. He does a friggin' nuclear weapon Buddy Thunderous Kick, which it's honestly easier to activate than Marnie's Buddy move because you only need 6 sync move countdown instead of having to actually use your sync move. So that's pretty common. Every 2 turns about. Yeah, he's good. Hop is good too. You can't go wrong with going for any of these guys, I'd say. Alright, very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very strong unit. Hop. Or nah. We just got off of Hop. Bede. Alright. This is the one I'd probably go for the most. I don't know everything that he can do, but I've read over some of it. I like Gloria and Articuno, but I don't really care much about Bede as a character, so... I don't know. Just have to see, I guess. Alright, so... HP stat here, 779. Pretty high special attack, or HP stat. Well, I want to look at this. Cynthia, 600, when she megas. Defenses goes to, okay. And then, Bede here. Okay. Freezing Glare. Has a 10% chance of leaving the target frozen. 4-gauge move. 187 base power off of a 244 special attack stat. And as you can see, as a grit, he doesn't get any other buffs. So, I mean, this is mostly just going for the freeze, right? That's about it, right? I believe, anyway. Wait, no, this was... What the hell was I looking at? Oh, I was looking at special attack nodes? I was looking at special attack nodes. Whoops. Yeah, still. Doesn't have any power nodes here. But whatever, that's fine. Confusion here. It's a 1-gauge spammable. 10% chance of confusing the enemy. That's good there, obviously. If you don't want to go for Freezing Glare, then, well, you got this. So that's good. And Buddy Freezing Glare. 1 use only, so that's a little... Alright, what does it do first? 204 base power. If you're going on type with this, or you against like a psychic weak enemy, this is still going to do damage, and this is still going to do a little bit of damage. Even though it's off a 244 special attack stat, this is going to hurt a little bit, at least. Alright. Activation condition. When your team's sync move countdown is reduced by 3 while this move is deactivated, the activation countdown is not reduced when the remaining MP for this move is 0. Deactivation condition when this move is used. Never misses. Has a 10% chance of leaving the target frozen. Raises the defense... What the fuck? Raises the defense and special defense of all allied sync pairs by 1. Applies the free moves next to all allied sync pairs. Okay, that's good, but it's a 1-use buddy move. Why the fuck is it 1 use? That's not that powerful enough. Well, it can be a powerful effect. It really can be, but like... You've released more powerful effects for easier conditions. Come on, let's be honest. Whatever. And Triumphant Tenacity, the trainer move, 4-gauge, 2 uses total. raises the attack, special attack, and critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs by 2, increases the physical moves and special moves next of all allied sync pairs by 1. Very straightforward, very strong, very heavy condition. This is a very simple move over here, or ability. So that's, and also no NPR in the grid. At least it doesn't look like it, right? Yeah, he's got no NPR in the grid for this, so this is all you're getting. Alright, skills. Obviously also, I'm gonna note here, if you pull all 3, or plan to pull for all 3, or whatever, and you get all of these passive skills activated, if you run them all on the same team, because right now they seem to be running pretty well all on the same team, you know. They all synergize pretty well, it seems. This is strong, because you have 3 master passes up that all work together. You're maxing out all of your master passes, yeah, that's what they're called. It's insane. That's absolutely insane. And the team is all really, really good anyway. So first ability here is Conniving Wings, reduces the user's sync move count down by 1 the first time it enters battle each battle, raises the speed of all allied sync pairs by 2 the first time the user enters a battle each battle. That's very strong, because also all of them reducing sync move count down by 1. Look at this. Yeah, this is automatically going to activate Bede's trainer move, just because you're already reducing the sync move count down by 1. And while it's more niche and I really wouldn't recommend doing it, if you put Head Start 1 on all of them, you're also going to be activating Hop's trainer move at the same time as Bede's. And if you activate all of their moves at once here, or activate any of the 3 of their moves at that point, you're going to be getting to your sync move in 1 turn, which is insane. So we can already do that, but honestly with this team, that's insane. That's pretty insane, because they're already really strong. Anyway, Balanleia Teachings restores 1 MP of the user's moves after your team's sync pair uses their sync move. Alright, so basically you've got infinite NPR on all of your moves. Okay. Alright, so this having 1 MP, this having 2 MP doesn't make a difference, because every time you sync, you're restoring 1, and he's got Vigilance, so... Actually, yeah, go for Head Start 1 on this guy's grid. The friggin' higher the sync move countdown you get, the better it is. Or go for Adrenaline, doesn't matter, I mean... Works out anyway, right? Yeah, honestly, just go give this guy like Adrenaline or something, because it just works out really, really well. Or maybe, I don't know, Gradual Healing or something? I don't know, but I'd say probably Lucky Skill. What can he really pick up? Deluxe Lucky Skill? I mean, Revenge Boost is something, I guess. I can't think of... Head Start 1 and Adrenaline, I've already said. These are really, really strong to get. Obviously, you got the utility ones here for, like, status immunity and whatever. Healthy Healing, again, is pretty solid. You can go for that. I think that's pretty much it. You can go for Defense Crusher, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Not really. I don't really know what you should, okay. I don't know. But, honestly, I'd probably go Adrenaline on this guy's, theme skill here, or Lucky Skills, not theme skills. And, of course, Support type, Sync Pair, that's Psychic type. So, very nice, very nice. Grid. 1 out of 5, nothing crazy here, just nothing even crazy at all. I mean, you're not going to be really doing too much damage, so unflappable and antifreeze. Neat. 2 out of 5. Alright, what do we got here? Post Haste 3, 40% chance of raising the user's speed by 2 when it is a hit by an attack move. I guess gauge stuff, I guess. Hostile Environment 2, so your 10% freeze chance is going to 30% on both your Buddy move and your Freezing Glare. Natural Remedy removes all status conditions from the user. Alright, solid. Quick Cure, also solid. Charging Confusion 9 has a 100% chance of charging the user's move gauge by 2 when an attack move is successful against a confused opponent. And then Confusion Aggravation 9. That's pretty powerful. So you're guaranteed to confuse the enemy. You're going to be getting 2 gauge every time you use your Freezing Glare, and then you got Move Gauge Refresh 9 on Confusion as well. So honestly, you're cooking here. You're cooking with this grid. Not bad. Not bad for sure. Alright, not a bad 2 out of 5 grid, but can we get anything else for allies on 3 out of 5? So, Buddy Freezing Glare, shielded 1. So he's going to, instead of buffing all allies' defense and special defense by 1, he's going to be able to buff it by 2 with, obviously, you know, shielded 1 and then Barricade Buddies 1 here. So if you pick those up, you know, double special defense and defense buffs, that's not bad. Team First Super Sync applies super effective next to all allied sync pairs the first time the user's sync move is used each battle. That's good if you're going like on type with like Hop or Marnie, but otherwise not really that great because I mean you're gonna like off type with this team a lot because the team's really strong just straight up in general. So I mean you're not really gonna ever have to you're not really gonna ever have to go on type and really have to use this because otherwise that's just kind of overkill, right? Entry freebie, that's not bad, especially if you're gonna use this frame 1 or whatever. But honestly, it doesn't. I probably you could. It's a decent strategy. Have your entry freebie, use your trainer move, then use your buddy freezing glare, and then use your trainer move again, right? It'll max out your stats a little bit quicker, or max out allies crit and stuff a little bit quicker, but not really too necessary. Team Sharp entry 1, so that's good too as well if you're running Hop and Bede on the team, so you only need 1 turn to buff crit for everybody. That's not bad for sure. Recuperation 2 restores the user's HP by approximately 40% of its maximum HP after using a sync move. Wait, not the first time? That's infinite? That is infinite, bruh. That's insane, especially with his defensive stats and his HP stat. Dude, that's insane. He is so bulky. He is so bulky. Wow. Curative Confusion 1 restores the user's HP when its attack move is successful against a confused opponent. Adrenaline. Yeah, I'd pick up Adrenaline on him. I would. I really would. Okay. Bede is super good too. He's not like the craziest unit ever, like to exist, but he's very strong for sure. Can't really underestimate him too much. He's very strong for sure. I don't know if I want to go. I'll go for that. Let's see. What else do I want to pick up? Maybe I want to pick up Recuperation. No, I can't pick up Recuperation. I want to go for that. I think this is definitely a solid grid to go for here if you don't want to really pick up like Hostile Environment or anything like that. Having the Guaranteed Confusion Aggravation is very good. Definitely very strong ability. It just depends on what you need really on what you're going to pick up. If you want to buff allies' defenses and be really bulky and strong, pick up Shielded 1 and Barricade Buddies over here. And also, you could just not pick this up and then pick up, Recuperation 2, and whenever you sync with Bede, he's going to heal up all of his HP. He's going to be so strong, right? I mean, look at that. I mean, and if you somehow, let's see, what's a good situation here? To pick up this. This is why energy needs to be made more readily available, I'd say. Can't pick that up. Damn, that sucks. But honestly, if you just go for this, you're going to be healing a ton. This is just a healing grid here. You can buff allies' stats and stuff as well. Absolutely insane for sure. Adrenaline, pick that up. I mean, the more like sync move countdown with this team, the quicker you're going to be able to get off every one of these guys' buddy moves and just overall have a really strong overall team, right? That's good. They're all good. I'd say right now, I've seen people say Marnie's probably the best, which I'm not going to deny that. Marnie's very strong, but I'm honestly going to say Hop's a little bit more useful. Maybe not stronger, but useful than Marnie. And then Bede probably is the worst of the 3, but he's still very strong. You can't go wrong with going for any of these guys. If you need any of these guys for whatever reason, Marnie if you need a really strong striker, Hop if you want like fighting zone or specific debuffs or whatever, he's good. Bede if you want a really strong support pair that can, be bulky and do a lot of things for your team. Don't blame me on any of those. All 3 of these guys, very strong. What's our time here on the recording? 30 minutes and I've gone over 3 units. Okay, whatever. Let's move on to, should I go for Ball Guy? I've heard he's a very meme unit. Should I save him for last? Nah, we'll go over him now. We'll go over Ball Guy now. Alright, so, abilities here, or stats, I mean. 700 HP, that's pretty high. 269 defense, 278 special defense, not bad. 200 attack and special attack, and 181 speed. He has a support pair, by the way, poison type with Amoongus. Alright, and obviously he's got this he's got the Great Ball EX. It's very funny. Absorb. The more damage dealt to the target, more restores HP, whatever. 1 gauge spammable, get a little bit of HP, whatever. Move gauge boost. Clear Smog returns the target stats to normal, so another unit that's really good for Cresselia. 2 uses, whatever. On the Ball, activates one of several additional effects at random, restores the user's HP by approximately 10% of its maximum HP, removes all status conditions from all allied sync pairs, raises the user's critical hit rate of all allied sync pairs by 1. Do we know what the effect is of his move there, his trainer move? Oh my gosh, we're getting all the rotations. Fixed move on the ball. What is it? Let's see. Effect tag heals. Does this show any of the random stat changes? No, it doesn't. Or effects, I guess. Does not seem that we actually know Ball Guy's abilities. That kind of sucks, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're going to figure it out. Maybe that's where the real meme stuff comes in. Oh, all the new Pokeballs. That's nice. Anything else? This is just the Lodge stuff. No. Doesn't seem to tell us what Ball Guy does. Oh well, that's fine. Skills. Alright, what do we got? Destructive Touch 9 has a 100% chance of leaving an opponent that attacked the user poisoned, paralyzed, or asleep when the user is hit by an attack move. Okay, sure, okay. Underhanded Refresh 9 has a 100% chance of restoring 1 MP for the user's moves when it is hit by an attack move, or when its attack move is successful against targets that are affected by a status condition. So you're going to be infinitely restoring your MP here, essentially. Team Hit Me Up 9, 100% chance of raising one of the following stats of all allied sync pairs by 1 at random when the user is hit by an attack move. Attack, defense, special defense, or speed. Okay, he's a funny little guy. I'll give him that. He's funny. So he gets hit, is going to be poisoning, paralyzing, or putting the enemy asleep whenever he's hit by an attack move. Restoring MP for his trainer move, which will apply one of 3 random effects, which I don't know the effects. I really wish I did. Okay, all right, I guess. And then he's gonna be buffing all allies random stat by 1. Okay, sure. It's gonna be good for those units with like good form or power loving, I think is the ability. I don't remember. All right. 1 out of 5. His grid. Oh my God, what is this? On the ball, team randomizers raise 9, 100% chance of raising one of the following stats by 1 at random. Okay, that's good. That's definitely a good pickup. 2 out of 5. Clear Smog Stoic 9, 100% chance of raising the user's defense. Move Gauge Boost NPR. Clear Smog Acumen 9, 100% chance of raising the user's special defense by 1. Clear Smog Move Gauge Refresh. Trainer Move Propulsion. Overall, nothing really too crazy. I mean, the Stoic and Acumen are neat, I guess, and the Gauge Refresh and Move Point Refresh for his Move Gauge Boost is nice. And 3 out of 5, Toxic Chance 4 on Absorb, so you don't have to get hit first in order to actually get these abilities, but honestly, I don't think this is really too worth it unless you want to get poison specifically on the enemy. This is actually a really good ability for Cobalion here. Like, if you're going to bring him into Cobalion, then he's going to be poisoning. He's going to be poisoning Cobalion, paralyzing, or putting him asleep. So that's good in case like one of them gets, in case you get to the point where Cobalion completely like resists the ability, then maybe another one will activate and you can still have that status condition or whatever. That's not bad. And same thing for like, I think it's Yuxi. Impervious, not bad. Move Gauge Boost, Move Gauge Refresh 9, so 3 Move Gauge Refresh on Move Gauge, oh no, 4. Damn, that's a lot of Move Gauge Boost, but 4. Not really too worth it, because you're generally going to have up to probably 4 anyway. Interference Immunity prevents the user from flinching, becoming fused, or becoming trapped. That's not bad. Vigilance, Team Hit Me Up 9. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Again, 2 of them, and then Master Healer on his trainer. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? What is the random effects on his friggin' move? I need to look this up. If I find what his random effects are on his trainer move here, I will put it in the description. Not description, I'll put it in the pinned comment. So definitely look for that when this video goes up. Oh my gosh. So he's just going to be buffing all ally stats randomly. These are all good effects here, by the way. I've definitely tried, well, probably can't pick up all of these, but these are all very, very strong effects to grab here. I would really like to pick this up, but honestly you can't, and who needs Master Healer, right? Pick this up. I honestly would like to pick this up. This would be funny. I love the ability to just raise all ally stats 3 separate times. And this guy's a general pool unit. That's the funny part. This guy's a general pool unit. He's able to max crit, max every stat. Actually, he's able to max every stat, technically. I mean, come on. And then when it comes to Gauge, well, Move Gauge Boost. And then he's going to be healing with Absorb. And he's going to be restoring infinite MP and healing his own HP a little bit even more. and remove status conditions from all allies, and then activate these additional effects. Bro, Ball Guy is fun. Ball Guy is a fun guy. I'll be putting the conditions in the comments if I am able to find them. If not, then I'll just say that I couldn't find them. Alright, so that is Ball Guy. All 4 of the new gotcha units. Technically, Ball Guy is a general pool unit, but still, whatever. Alright, now, Gloria, Lodge of Gloria. So, obviously, Gloria and Zacian are going into the Lodge, so we're going to be getting Lodge Gloria and Thwacky. So, they are a striker and a grass-type striker at that. Alright, so HP stat 572, attack 356, that's not bad. Defenses are both 117, special attacks 224, and speed is 224 as well. Alright. Oh god, I already see Woodhammer. Alright, please tell me we have like Stand Fast or something. Razor Leaf hits all enemies, 51 base power, whatever, 2 gauge move. Dire Hit Plus, able to max crit, that's good. Woodhammer, 3 gauge move, 160 base power, but the user takes 25% damage in recoil. And Glorious Advantage, raises user crit by 4, raises user speed by 2, and applies gradual healing to the user. Pretty good. And now skills, please. Stand Fast 9, there we go. Alright, we're good. We're good. She's good. Alright, already good. I don't have to see anything else. She's good. Whatever. Anyway. Stand Fast 9, reduces recoil received from moves that have the recoil effect tag. First Aid 4, and then Super Preparation 4 here. Alright, so you're going to want to use her Super Effective. She's going to be good Super Effective. She's really strong. Look at the whole grid here, since you're definitely going to be able to get her to 3 out of 5 anyway. Sync nodes. That's not bad. Dire Hit plus Slippery 1, Evasion need, I guess. Berserker 1 of the trainer move, so don't need that attack support, but honestly, doesn't matter, just bring it anyway, who cares, right? Maybe like Sonya or whatever, so you can also get the Galar theme skill activated here. It's extra, you know, extra small amounts of damage. Stand Fast 5, you don't need it, but it's pretty, it's there, I guess. Move Gauge Refresh on Woodhammer. I want to pick up some of the stuff. Okay, let's pick all that up. Don't need anything else here. Oh, Furious Brawn. I don't know why. I completely just looked over Furious Brawn, and I don't know why. We'll grab this. Let's see, Super Sinker, Double Down 5, Turbo Turf. Double Down 5 is good if you're going to be, you know, on type or whatever. But honestly, she looks like she can be solid, you know, off type as well. 163 base power move, Furious Brawn, very easy to max out. Stand Fast 9, she's already going to be in 356 base attack. I'm not going to say she's like the best off-type unit in the game or anything like that, obviously. She's free, but she's still strong, too. I mean, plus 4 sync nodes here, so that's a lot of damage on your sync move. And then if you want to go to the sync grid, obviously, you can grab Double Down, grab some sync nodes here, whatever you want to do. Probably just... That's... Okay, can't actually activate that. Figured out. Figured out, I guess. Because I'd still want to pick up Furious Brawn. I'd say Furious Brawn is a must-have, at least on her grid. Anything else, just kind of do whatever you want. I just say that this is probably definitely what you want to go for. And it'll get you the Slippery 1 on your Dire Hit Plus, so that can be clutch in some areas. Overall, Lodge Gloria is strong, yeah. Actually, surprisingly good for an attacker plus. You're going to be putting her to 5-star anyway, so I mean, 376 attack. That's pretty good. That's pretty good as well. Okay. Alright. Definitely pretty strong for a free-to-play unit. Probably one of the best free-to-play units, or free-to-play strikers just in general, right? Pretty strong. Alright. So, all of the new units are done. Let's go to the grid expansions for other units. Let's go ahead and look at Lorelei and the player in Torchic. I tried to look at the player in Torchic a little bit. Didn't really get too much out of them. Obviously, you know, their stats here, because old unit, put them to 5-star, you know, 230s defenses, 700 HP, not bad for a support, right? 400 speed, pretty good speed tier. So they got X Attack All and Blazing Hopes, which is able to buff all special attack. Oh, they give them NPR. Alright, that's good. And tackle NPR, so able to max allies attack, crit, and special attack. That's good. 10% chance to burn here on Flamethrower. Did they give them Hostile Environment? Yes, they did. So 60% burn chance. Not bad. Skills, just haste. Okay. There we go. So that's about where that ends. Now, the grid. Plus 20 special defense. Hit and heal. Actually, hit and heal is really, really good because one of the biggest things with them is that they can't really live that long. I mean, their defense stats are fine, but, you know, they're not buffing their defensive stats at all or healing themselves whatsoever. So, I mean, hit and heal 9 here is good, so you can apply that gradual healing as well. Toughen up, that's also not too bad. Or tighten up and toughen up, I mean. Fast track 9, that's whatever. Emergency barrier applies physical damage reduction to the ally field of play when the user's in a pinch. The first time the user's in a pinch. Okay, that could be useful. That could be useful. And quick tempo, that could also be good. I don't know what to pick up though here. I need to pick up. I want to pick up this. I want to pick this up, please. Let me pick this up. Fine. Damn it. Really? I want to pick up the hostile environment on flamethrower. Fine. If you don't need the hostile environment on flamethrower, then you can just pick up that. This is not a bad grid here. Trainer move NPR. Attack +4 attack on all allies is already fine if you're going to be, you know, using them for an attack buffer. And you're able to max crit with this and the NPR and all of that and get gradual healing. Overall, I mean, this is mostly what people wanted on their grid expansion, just NPR for the most part and a little bit of extra stuff, which they got. They got the hostile environment flamethrower. They got gradual healing. They got the +20 special defense here, +20 defense, adrenaline 1. Not bad. Overall, not too bad of a grid expansion. Could be better, of course, but also could be worse. So I'm not going to complain at all here. Quick cure. Alright, yeah. Pretty generic free-to-play support unit. Able to do some stuff. Alright, and Lorelei got her grid. So, one of the last general pool units. Actually, she is the last general pool unit. General pool 3 or 4 star to get their grid expansion. Hope she's good, because I like Lorelei, so... Ice Beam, Blizzard. Okay, X Speed, brace yourself, raises defense, applies gradual healing, and hostile environment 1. Okay, so, sync move. She's definitely going to be a sync nuker because she is a tech here, ice tech. What she got? Towering Force and Heavy Hail. Okay, yeah, it's about kind of generic, I'd say. A little bit generic, but hey, not really surprised. Any power up for her Blizzard? Invigorating Hail 1 and Free Synergy 3. Free Synergy is not that great. Do I have any hostile environment? No, I don't. Not that great. Not that great. I wouldn't even pick up that. I wouldn't even humor it. I guess. If you're gonna bring her in Hail, then she's not bad. She's not bad if you bring her in Hail. Endurance, that's nice. Sharp Entry 1 is nice. Ice Beam, Move Gauge Refresh. Hostile. Oh, she does have Hostile Environment 1. Any more hostile environments that I didn't notice? No. So she's got a, what, 30% chance to freeze because of the hostile environment already in her passives. Okay. I mean, that's something, right? That could be decent niche to have the 30% freeze chance. Endurance, Healing Hail. So if you bring her in Hail, then she's going to be, you know, able to sustain a little bit longer. Towering Force is very nice because you're going to have that max defense. Hostile Environment, Natural Remedy is decent if you're going to bring her in like a utility type of situation instead of like sync nuking. Ramp Up, if you want to grab that. I wouldn't really grab it. Okay. I mean, she got the biggest thing she got was Towering Force, the sync move nodes here, and then Heavy Hail. And then a 3% or 30% and 10% damage buff here. I don't know, she looks like you want to bring her to the the Gauntlet, and like freeze with both hostile environments, and then kind of just sustain a little bit, I guess. I mean, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see what they want you to do. I mean, this is probably a decent grid for, I'd say this is probably a decent grid for like the Gauntlet or something, because she's going to be able to freeze the enemy, she's going to be able to use her sync nuke, she's going to be applying move gauge acceleration, so that's something you can pick up, I guess. That's not bad, I guess. Not bad. Could be a better grid expansion, definitely, but I wouldn't say she got outright screwed over. Probably not. She's not that bad. She's not that bad. Alright, and the power boosts. Gloria and Lance both got, Gloria and Lance got some extra grid stuff here. Alright, I want to look at Gloria first because I already have looked at Gloria. I have not looked at Lance, but I've heard Lance got broken or something like that. So, obviously, I'll just choose those 3 out of 5. So she's got 4 out of 5 nodes, 5 out of 5 nodes, and more 2 out of 5 nodes. So these are the nodes that she has gotten here. Obviously her grid was not that great before. The best thing that she had was the fact that Behemoth Bash is already, you know, 172 base damage. So there's that. But she got Crit Strike 2, so 20% damage multiplier. She got Defense Crush 9, which is something, I guess. Not really the greatest, but being able to debuff defense is not bad. Super Preparation, which is fine, I guess. If you're going to use her, like, for play rough damage, then sure, I guess. That kind of works. I guess. Then, I guess so, because then you got Super Duper Effective here as well. If you're going to run play rough damage, then the Super Preparation is pretty decent, but not really so much for Behemoth Bash, or Behemoth Blade. It's not too bad. Or not too... Yeah, Super Preparation is whatever. I'll just say that. Super Preparation is whatever. I've been recording for, what, 40 minutes at this point? Yeah, I've been recording for like 45 minutes. This video is going to be an hour. I don't know why, but alright. I've been sitting here talking to myself for nearly an hour straight, so I'm kind of losing it. Props to anybody who actually sits through this whole damn thing. Alright. Haymaker's good. So, that's her, like, her only sync move thing. Sync move buff. Other than the nodes. And, well, Crit Strike too, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Hey, she's very straightforward in what you want to pick for her. Very straightforward. This. And then she got Reboof. Reboof. Alright. Rebuff reducing hit steal. So, lowers the target's steel type rebuff by 1 stat rank the first time the user's attack move is successful. So that's an extra, I believe it's 33% damage buff. Whenever a steel type attack is used against the enemy. I think it's 33% for 1 rebuff, 50% for 2, and then like 60% for 3. I don't know. But that's good. That's going to add to her steel DPS for sure. She's going to be very, very strong. And then if you pick up Defense Crush here, then you got a straight, basically a straight line here as her grid. She's strong. She got a good upgrade. Definitely a very, very good upgrade. Pretty good. I'm pretty impressed. I don't have Gloria, so honestly, even if I did get her, I'd have to get her to 5 out of 5. No, wait. I wouldn't pick up... would I pick up this? Nah, I'd probably just pick up this. I would have to get her to 4 out of 5 in order to actually make massive use of her. But whatever, right? Alright. Anniversary... Not anniversary. Lance. Just normal Lance. I wanted Lance for the anniversary, so that might be why I said that. What did Lance get? So before, as you all probably knew, Lance just had a ton of sync nodes here. 6 sync nodes. Oh, wait. What happened here? Oh my gosh. No, I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. Do I have to look at this? I have to look at this, don't I? Oh my gosh, why do I have to look at this? Please stop. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll try my absolute fucking best to look at this. Alright, so 1 out of 5, Lance... Nothing, really. 2 out of 5, he got Furious Brain, which is very, very strong. What the fuck else? Some sync nodes, I guess. Special attack up. Ramp up 2 on his trainer move, I guess, which I still wouldn't go for. I just bring a support unit, right? Revenge boost, nah. This is about the best you got, right? I guess. Furious Brain is already really strong, though, so that's fine. And, okay. Okay, oh my god, he's got the fucking diamond pattern. Why'd they do this? Well, I guess I know who I'm picking for my fucking, champion ticket. I was gonna choose Steven, but now I think I'm gonna choose Lance. Alright, whatever. Yeah, okay. Are these free? Hey, we got, 2 free nodes, yes. 2 free nodes, oh my gosh, okay, that's actually great, yes. You can pick up this for completely for free, yes, okay. That's good, and then I can pick up this for how much energy? For, sure. And then pick up this for 2 energy. Okay, hey, shit, fuck it, it works. 3 out of 5. If you ever land 3 out of 5, you're gonna like this probably. What do you get? Sync nodes, obviously, because he already had these. He was already really, really strong with the sync nodes. Wait, what else do I want to pick up here? That's 9 energy for that, Jesus Christ. Pick up that. That's about all you can pick up. But that's still really strong to pick up. And Haymaker, you can pick up Haymaker. He's got Haymaker at 3 out of 5. Haymaker! Look at this. What the fuck, man? Haymaker. Look how strong this is. 400 base power sync node with Haymaker. And then 245 base power Hyper Beam here with Furious Brain. Furious Brain. This guy's insane. At 3 out of 5 already? 4 out of 5. What do you get? What do you get at 4 out of 5? Initial injured ferocity raises the user's attack and special attack by 6 the first time its HP drops to 60% or below. Oh my god. Initial injured recovery restores HP by approximately 40% after. Initial injured damage guard. I can infer. Injured propulsion. What the fuck, man? Dude, okay, Lance is a perfect note, like example of why we need like double grid energy, because imagine you can pick up this. Sorry, 5 out of 5 on the grid. What is the 4 out of 5 grid? Okay, so you lose propulsion and ferocity. That kind of sucks, but damn. All right, if you got Lance 5 out of 5, imagine being able to pick up all this. Imagine being able to pick up all this. This would be fucking insane. This would be absolutely insane, dude. This guy's grid is stupid. What the fuck did they do? What did they do? Okay. Yeah, but him and Cynthia, prime examples of why we need a massive update to the grid system. Or at least to the energy part of it. Oh my gosh. Furious Brain and Haymaker is already making me go crazy. And then the fact he already has 6 sync nodes, just since he already had those on top of it. And then he gets the injured stuff here. Imagine, he buffs his attack and special attack to max instantly. But the crit, he still gets sharp entry 1, so there's that, right? Am I missing any, like, massive buffs? The potion, he obviously still has these potion stuffs here. He's got, what special reserves? Raises special attack by 3 when he's in a pinch. That's something, right? Critical eye. Oh my god, now he's able to max his crit too. Are you... Fuck, didn't even see that. Alright, if they had extra energy to some of these units as grids, or just extra energy in general, Lance is so strong. He's already strong anyway. Like, I think you need to just pick up, what? Yeah, this is already really strong here. 5 sync nodes, Furious Brain, Haymaker. Lance is already good. He's so good. Yeah, they did Lance justice for sure. He didn't get an anniversary alt, but still, this does him justice for sure. And that leaves us with 2 characters, Anniversary May and Anniversary Raihan. Let's see. Oh god. So 2 out of 5. Did he gain anything at 2 out of 5? Doesn't seem like it. I don't think he gained anything, or I guess he might have just gained these. Whatever. Alright. So 4 out of 5, he gains Sync Damage Guard and Disarm 9. Is he already big on debuffing? I actually don't have Raihan, so I don't really know what he does all that much. I know he has good nukes, and he does this. And he's got the weather buffs and stuff as well. No, he's not really... Doesn't look like he's really big on debuffing. I mean, I guess so with Mind Boggler there. Yeah, he doesn't really look like he's too big on debuffing enemies. So, I don't know. I guess it's something, right? Drought Alert 3 extends the duration of Sun. Ooh, and Max Countdown 2. Is it a great grid expansion in terms of, like, overall damage? No. But the fact that you're getting Drought Alert 3, that's just basically the same thing Maxie and Archie have with their weather extension, right? And, like, Wally for his zone, I think. That's solid. I mean, I probably wouldn't go past 3 out of 5 here, but that's good. That's good for sure. Okay. Okay, yeah. They did some good things. This is not a bad grid. I mean, everything else I'd say is really too good. I mean, Max Countdown 2, sure, whatever, but Drought Alert 3 is not that bad for sure. I probably wouldn't recommend going 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5, but if you already have him somehow at that level, then that's good. He's good for sure. And Anniversary May. What are we doing here? 2 out of 5, Acuity and Unflappable. Obviously, Anniversary May does Anniversary May things, right? She's got Psychic Terrain, so what did she get here at 4 to 5? Team Healing Entry and Befuddle 1, lower special defense whenever the users enter battle. User enters battle. Psychic at 5 out of 5, Psychic Wish, Bogo 9, and Supreme Entry. Nah, nothing crazy. Nah, she's not worth the 4 out of 5 or 5 out of 5 at all. Definitely didn't really get anything great. Yeah, these are the only things she gained. This is it, but none of these are really worth it. None of these are really that great. Okay, yeah, just keep her 3 out of 5, so whatever. Okay, it's funny. The worst unit we got here was just a friggin' grid expansion for May. That's literally the worst thing we got. This month's crazy. Everything here is a W. I mean, Lorelei's grid's whatever. I guess it's not that bad. It's not that great either, though. Torchic's grid is solid enough. Gloria's grid is good. Lance's grid is fucking insane. Anniversary Raihan's grid got good in the utility department. Anniversary May wasn't really that great. But then the new units, all of them are really, really solid. Especially the Master Fairs. Ball guy's really... Ball guy looks like he's got some utility on him. Especially if I can find out what those 3 extra effects are on the move. And then Lodge Gloria. She's just a strong free-to-play. She's very, very strong as a free-to-play. Overall, all I can say, if you're going to go for the Master Fairs this month, great. I definitely recommend. I definitely would not stop you. They're very, very strong characters. This is what everybody's been saving up for the past couple months, or however long you've been saving up for the half anniversary. All these are very, very strong sync pairs. Maybe it's not the characters you wanted. I would know. Trust me. But in terms of in terms of kits and, you know, usability, all 3 of these guys work really, really well together. They're all very, very strong. Are they the best team in the game when they're all together? Maybe not. Maybe not. I still think that maybe the 3rd anniversary trio might be better. I'm not really too sure. I don't really know. I don't. But all 3 of these guys, very, very strong. Probably the 2nd strongest trio in the game, I'd say. Yeah. Overall, very good month in terms of overall strength of the units and all of that. The free units, very, very strong. Our old grid upgrades are very, very strong. All the stuff. So, yeah. This has been a good month. This has been a very, 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 very good month. Very, very strong month. I am going to be having a fucking field day because I might just put Lance at 2 out of 5. I'm definitely considering putting Lance at 2 out of 5. If not 2 out of 5, then probably 3 out of 5, honestly, because I'm gonna have fun with this guy. I don't have Lance, but I'm gonna grab him with the ticket, and maybe candy him. I'm not sure. But anyway, I think that's gonna conclude it for this video, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know what you're gonna be summoning for on this on these upcoming banners, or if you're gonna be skipping, or what you're gonna be doing, or if maybe one of these characters you have already got a great upgrade and you're going to be, you know, candying them or using them or whatever else, like, you know, Gloria, Lance, Raihan, or May. If you like their grid expansions and you're going to be using them and their grid expansions, then let me know that too. Overall, going to conclude it there, guys. See you later.